Welcome back to Kimmock 7. This is episode 23. We're going to go play the Sunday noon tournament at Horseshoe. $210 buy-in. This usually draws about 100 to 150 players. Prize pool usually bubbles over 10,000. So very excited. Thank you for your patience while I was on my little break. Let's get started with all the action. We recorded 2 excellent hands. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Here it comes. 7 on location here in Eagan, Minnesota. This is where my significant other lives. You know, that's how you keep relationships together. You live apart. It's the nobody really noticed that, you know. I try to teach that. So here she comes. This is Soul Patrol. She went down the street to get some mail. We're gonna see what she got in the mail. What'd you get in the mail, honey?
Employment economics assistance.
Oh, are you gonna get a job?
Important 2016 tax information.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Really exciting.
Are you a poor black girl that doesn't have any money?
Basically.
Oh, it's too bad.
So yeah, so I gotta fill this stuff out to get more money.
Oh, it's a health coverage 1095B tax form. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Why are you so poor? You don't want to work?
I'm a lazy black girl.
You're a lazy little black girl? Oh,
isn't that what they say?
Maybe you should start playing poker and see if you can win some hands.
You should teach me.
All right.
I played a long time ago. I just don't remember it.
We're going to start teaching my baby girl right here how to shove all in.
Huh?
Do you ever have this? Kimmock 7-7. He's got lots of singles from the strip club. Make that shit disappear. That's a good magic trick. Finally back to the grind today after a full week off. Got to see my girlfriend in Minneapolis, and my brother just flew in from Denver, and I just dropped him off at the airport. So we're headed out towards Horseshoe for the Sunday $210 multi-table tournament. The prize pool usually gets up to about 6,000 or 7,000. The blinds are about 30 minutes. We're gonna play pretty aggressive, tight, not get too tricky or anything fancy. Been studying some Gus Hansen book that I have, and watched during my week and a half break. Watched a lot of some Heartland Poker Tour final table footage from about a few weeks ago, and really liked what I watched, and gonna try and keep that in mind as I play my tournament today, which is, you know, I'm not gonna really get too fancy, but when those blinds get up and the antes come into play, and if I'm in position, I am gonna try and get tricky in the form of stealing blinds, in the form of using my position to my advantage. So I'll be back in with an update in a little bit. Starting chip stack, I believe is 6,000 or 7,000, but we'll shoot a little video of that and try and bink it today. Think bink, we're here to win it. Kimmock 7. Well, last time we played this tournament, we came in 6th place. So we're hoping we could best that. 6th place is really good. You can watch episode 15 to learn more about that tournament, but I won 800 bucks. But I had to buy in twice that tournament. The buy-in's 210 to be exact. So we're hoping today we don't have to fire 2 bullets. Just fire 1 bullet and finish in the top 3. That'll be a good thing. So here we go. Starts in about 20 minutes. Very excited. Definitely got the itch. It's been over a week and a half since I played. So gonna get it, gonna make it. Here we go.
I just didn't click the zip. That was it.
That's all right. So who's over there still? I heard Justin's no longer here.
All right, we're at first break. Such a roller coaster as always, but 2 really interesting hands. Both of them involved pocket jacks. The first hand, I'm in middle position, Gentleman raises in front of me. The blinds were at 100, 200. He made it 600. I was sitting there with pocket kings. I made it 1200. Everyone else folds. He calls. Flop comes nothing, just a bunch of low cards. I check. He shoves. I shove. He shows jacks. I show pocket kings, and I double up. So very, very exciting. That was a great hand. About an hour later, I'm sitting there with about 15,000 in chips. I wake up with pocket jacks, and again I'm in middle position. Somebody raised in front of me. I re-raised them to about 1,200. Gentleman to the left of me makes the call. The flop comes 6 of hearts, jack of hearts, and a queen of hearts. I flopped a set. There's all hearts on the board. So I'm sitting there, pocket jacks. The board's got a 6 of hearts, jack of hearts, and a queen of hearts. I check it. Gentleman to the left of me bets out 2,300. I shove over the top of him and put him all in because I would double the amount of chips he had. He calls. The turn card comes another heart. He shows pocket aces with the heart and gets a flush. And back to ground zero. So the summary there, at the end of first break, I'm at 8,000 chips. We started at 7. So not doing too bad. The blinds are only 100, 200. So the levels on this are 25 minutes. So got a really good two really good players at my table. Both of them make a lot of final tables. So I'm just kind of playing at their speed, which is something I don't normally do. But I know how they play, and they're very tactful, aggressive, but they don't bluff a lot. But if they enter a pot and they're in position, look out. You know, be careful not to mess with them. Oh, one other thing that we're saying, I entered a pot earlier with ace-jack of clubs, and 2 clubs were on the board, and a guy kept calling out my bets. I really tried hard to get him out of the hand, knowing that I also had the flush draw on the turn or river. It didn't come on the turn. I bet it out hard again. It didn't come on the river. He checks, so I put out a pretty aggressive bet, and he folded. So that bluff worked. I don't know what he had. He may have had a similar hand that I had, maybe in ace-10, ace-jack. I had ace-jack of clubs, so I don't know what he had, but call it a bluff or whatever you will, or I was telling the story and it worked. So really good. All right, we're in the first set here, and let's try and take it down. This, I woke up with this during the 2nd or 3rd hour of the tournament. The blinds were only 150, 300. Woke up with this in middle position, limped into it, and came back around. And gentleman goes all in for 1,050. You're going to see this all on video here, and I'm going to cover it in the hands behind me. Gentleman jumps in for 1,050. Another person calls, and I make the call, and the flop comes 8 of clubs, 10 of spades, 7 of hearts. Got a nice straight draw there, gut shot. Check the flop. Everyone checked the flop all around. The turn card comes, and guess what it was? A 9 of spades to give me the jack high straight. So very, very favorable. I bet out 2,400. The other player calls. The other guy was already in for his measly 1,050. The river card comes, and it's a spade and an ace. Made me a little bit nervous there. As you'll see on the video, we both checked it, and I turned it over. Took down an $8,000 pot. Really, really nice in the middle of the tournament. So here it comes. Watch the video.
No, I don't think 7-8 is calling it as 5. I think he's the one that shoved.
Weak.
Final call, Barn. Put up 2-5. Chris.
All in.
Or 2-5 and eliminate Chris 2-5.
All in.
Tom, you got one more? Final call, Paul B. Put up 1-2. Anthony R.
Is that 1,050?
Yes, sir.
Yep, sure do.
Main ones are quite close.
Call.
All right,
we got 3 players, $1. Everybody.
Knew that 9 hurt me.
I didn't like that spade on the river at all.
I knew that 9 hurt me.
I figured I'd check it, man. I don't know what you got there.
I was happy with just the king. Then I wanted to check it down with you know, but should have bet because it wound up costing me. Because if I bet you.
In the second break, we're doing really good. 49 players left out of 153. Top 18 get paid. We're a little bit above chip average. You got 23,000 in chips. Started out with 7. Just doubled up, hitting a set of 4s on a board that was filled with hearts. That was great. And he did not flush me out. He called in on an open-ended straight draw and a flush draw. He had a shitload of outs, and he didn't get it. And I won with that set of 4s. He didn't hit the flush, he didn't hit the straight. So that doubled me up. But we're looking really good. First place pays $6,900. $6,900 on a $210 buy-in. That'd be very nice. And 18th place plays $520. So even if I got last place or near the bubble money, I would turn 210 into 300 something. But we're going for the win. We're gonna play tight. We're waiting for some nice pairs. Feel good. I feel better than I did before the first break, which is always great. To be able to feel better as the tournaments go on and on is a great thing. So let this man inspire me to keep rocking. Kimok 7. Stay tuned for more. The other hand that I recorded was the pocket aces. Woke up with this again in middle position. This is towards the later end of the tournament where the blinds were 1,000, 2,000. And I wanted to play this. I had about 30,000 in chips. And I wanted to play this like they were pocket jacks or ace king. So you'll see my bet is about half my chip stack when I bet it out. And nobody else called, but I still won $5,000 on the $4,000 or $5,000 on the hand. So here it is. Enjoy.
Bruce T for 510 no limit. Bruce T, are you in the room? Come on up.
How much is it?
14.
Hoping you called there. That would have made it fun. Real fun. Just flushing it out. I was kind of hoping he called, hoping he called. A little bit of both. Yeah. I wasn't sure. I would have been completely happy if he called. Like, fuck yeah, start the party. Hell yeah. You bust my aces, go for it. I'd love to see it. We got 15th place. Not bad. 15th place for 584. Not bad. Got in good with pocket queens. Guy called me with ace king. Actually re-raised me, so I shoved. He got a flop. Right on the flop, got a king. I almost drew a Broadway straight on the river, but no such luck. So great day, phenomenal day. To get 15th place and triple my money investment is just a great day. This is my tournament. I mean, I've had back-to-back cashes in this tournament. So.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
1,
Very
2,
nice.
3, 4.
Woo! Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Sir, you have a big celery stalk. Anyone ever tell you that?
I have no idea how many times I heard that.
That's nice. Don't you want any pickles or anything? Oh my, I gotta stir that with your celery stalk.